What's up, guys?
Welcome to our special vlog.
And for today's video, we are going to introduce you
The
different types of disabilities. Pak na pak!
What are the types of disabilities?
Autism is a neurological disorder that affects communication and the processing of sensory information. Autism or pervasive developmental disorder affect the child's ability to communicate, understand language, play, and relate to others. Others believe that the developmental disability of children with autism is lifelong. Their behavior and interests, as well as the communication and the social interaction skills, are repetitive and restrictive. This repetitive communication disorder manifested by autistic children is called echolalia. They have unusual physical mannerisms such as rocking or hand flapping.
ADD or ADHD, or Attention Deficit Disorder, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It is a biological brain-based condition that is characterized by poor attention and distractibility and hyperactive and sometimes impulsive behaviors. They are physically active, they care much less on difficult things, they experience restlessness, they press their fingers as an outlet for energy, they do daydreaming, they talk a lot, and they exhibit many motor movements, and they make noises which is annoying to others but not for them.
Another type of disabilities is learning disabilities. Learning disabilities refers to disorder in one or more of the basic psychological process involved in understanding or using spoken or written language, which can result in difficulties in reading, writing, listening, speaking, thinking, spelling, or mathematics. This does not apply to children with learning problems that are primarily the result of visual, hearing, or physical disabilities, mental retardation, emotional disturbance, or environmental, cultural, or economic disadvantages. These students are characterized by their struggle with school learning that will eventually lead to differences in their in their social interaction with peers. So the essential dimensions of learning disabilities are: first is dyslexia. Dyslexia is an impairment in the ability to read or comprehend written language, which is considered to be a significant learning disability on reading problems or oral language. Dyslexic children undergo dilemma on comprehension, identification of word spelling, sentence, and paragraph construction. And the next one is dysgraphia. Dysgraphia is a disorder related to written language. People who become disoriented with directions or distinctions between north from south or east from west, left from right are included in this classification. Those who labor on handwriting suffer clumsiness or encounter difficulty in walking, skipping, and balancing cover spatial skills are classified within disability.
So another learning disabilities are the dyscalculia or dyscalculia and the non-verbal. So the dyscalculia or the dyscalculia is the difficulty of the individual in mathematical problems, mental calculation, probability, mastery or fractions or decimals, geometry. Problem solvings are extraordinary challenge for them telling time on a regular clock, making change with money, reverse or numbers, or even lining up the problems in correct rows and columns can be difficult for dyscalculic children.
A few moments later.
The nonverbal. The nonverbal, it is a disorder manifested by children who have motor, visual, and spatial difficulties. Organizing time and tasks are commonly referred as executive function. Sensitivity to senses and social skills are also included in this classification. However, they are fluent and capable with language. Mental retardation is a condition that affects an individual's general ability to learn school materials, to adapt the social demands, characteristics of a given age level, and to maintain appropriate interpersonal relationship with other people. In the book of Davis 1986, the severity of children, adults who are mentally challenged are classified as
2 hours later.
mild, IQ range 50-55 to 70, can learn basic academics and have enough social adaptive ability to become semi-independent living. Moderate, can learn self-help, communicate, and social simple occupational skills but limited to academics and vocational skills. IQ range 35-40 to 50-55. Severe, can self-help communication and self-work tasks under supervision. IQ range 20-25 to 35 to 40. So unspecified, there is no strong presumption the person is considered to be untestable by standard intelligence test.
Physical impairments are conditions that affect movement, an individual's gross motor control, or mobility like walking or standing, and fine motor control like writing, holding, or manipulating a small object, using hands and oral motor skills. This disability have significant effect on a student life and educational needs. There are types of physical impairments. Number 1 is cerebral palsy. It is the paralysis of the brain involving muscle control, posture, and movement that is not progress or does not get worse over the time. Next is hearing. It is a temporary disability in listening that will affect learning skills or academic achievement. It is commonly called deafness impairment.
Another types of physical impairments are the visual. This blindness is referred as having low or no vision. Similar with deafness, this impairment will adversely affect the child's educational performance. The next is the emphasis or the apraxia, or it is the expressive disorder or any language impairment, receptive or expressive, caused by brain damage. The child is unable to use the lips, the tongue, and the other speech structure that can produce sounds for language.
These children exhibit excellence in the areas of intellect, creative arts, leadership, and in some specific academic area. Those parents or teachers are astonished with their reasoning power or geniuses. Children have gifted and talented. They are very sensitive and expect perfections on things and undertaking assigned to them.
Other types of disabilities that need further readings by non-special education students are Tourette syndrome, Down syndrome, Asperger's syndrome, traumatic brain injury, and emotional behavior disturbance.
2,000 years.
And I